show him, baby. You gotta show him the real you. You gotta give him what you got. No, don't let them say what you're not, 'cause you are strong. You are wise. You are words beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can be perfect, baby, 'cause nobody's perfect, darling. No, there's nobody in the world like you. What do you do when you can't let go? What do you say when you just don't know how you feel? And you know nobody knows how you feel. 'Cause everybody got their own damn problem. So everybody. Okay, I'm a child today, so you know I have every right to do whatever I want to do. Okay, let me not waste time and get down to class. Hour. Okay, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to keep quiet about that. No replies. Good evening, sir. How's the family? Okay, where are my Instagram people? Let's see, who do we have here? Okay, so today's topic is the special one where we're talking about. Okay, first and foremost, let me say Happy Children's Day to all the daddies, all the uncles, all the sisters, all the mothers. For those men who are still sucking breast, if you are sucking breast, yeah, if you are being fed morning, afternoon, night, Happy Children's Day. Don't tell me, oh, I'm a father. So far you are sucking breast, it doesn't matter whose breast you're sucking. Your mom, your wife. Happy Children's Day. Because I know it's only kids that suck breast. I don't know about men. No, he's fine. So to all the men out there sucking boobs, sucking breast, sucking tits, whatever it is you suck, Happy Children's Day to everyone. Okay, so tonight we're talking about sex toys and marriage. So I remember on Friday I actually posted a picture. It was a sex picture, and you know, I dared a whole lot of people. Hi, thank you for joining Insta Live, people. Good evening, Happy Children's Day to all of you. Okay, so I remember I posted a picture on my page, and I dared a lot of people saying, if you know you have the mind as a married person, as a married partner, as a couple, if you know you have the mind, send this picture to your partner and send us a screen munch of whatever they say, you know. And guess what? A whole lot of people were scared. Some sent me DM, some sent messages saying, no. Hi Kenny, how are you? Nice having you here. You know, and a lot of people said, oh no, I can't do this. If I do this, my husband would ask me, where is this coming from? If I do this, my husband will say, oh, I'm watching porn. And I'm like, for crying out loud, you make love to this person. This is supposed to be your partner, you know. But then few women were able to send me screen munch. Some begged me not to, you know, upload theirs, and some who were okay with it, I was able to just, you know, take off the names and the numbers to upload. Now the truth is this: if your communication isn't strong as a couple, there is no way you'll be able to send that kind of picture to your partner. Okay, yeah, I asked people to send it. I sent myself too, because I asked people to send, so I did mine too, and I got my reply. I wasn't really shocked about the reply, you know. But the truth is this: if you're not strong, your communication level, your sex communication level isn't strong, then you will not be able to send that kind of picture to your partner. And then what shocked me most was when I started seeing, you know, I was able to chat with some of the people who sent me screen munch, and some even sent me sex toys that they have, and I'm like, married people, you know, because there's this mindset about Nigerians. Oh, Nigerians are, yeah, we are crazy about sex. Don't be deceived. Nigerians love sex, okay. But the thing is, we never come out to talk about it. When you come out to talk about it, you see, oh, she's a bad girl. Oh, she's a bad influence. Oh, she's in a shower. Oh, okay. Thank God I'm married and I've got kids, and I still stay in my husband's house, and he still lives with us, and I'm still happy, you know. So it really doesn't matter. We all do have sex. So many people even go outside their home to have sex, but then they will still say, "Oh, this, oh, that." She's this. You know, we love to pretend, and we love to judge people so much. But that's not the case tonight. Tonight we're talking about sex toys. Yeah. So I know people are wondering, what do I have with me? So here are cards. These are sex. This is a sex game. Let me wave at people. I'm waving back to everyone who waved at me. No. I'm trying to wave back to everyone who waved at me. Okay. So, oh, what was my reply? You should know now, Kenny. Okay, she's trying to find out what my reply was. I sent my own picture to my boo. Okay, and my reply, you should know now. Normal reply. Oh, I'm ready. You know. Oh, babe. Oh, Kenny, fast this level. Yeah. Okay. So talking about sex toys. Yeah. I remember I posted something about sex with heels. There was a picture of heel, with panties and handcuff. And so many people, oh no, God forbid I do this. Oh no, God forbid. Oh, this is evil. This is against sorry, your business. You know, but then so many people, you know, Nigerians, we can be funny. We find it hard to talk on my page because you don't want people to say, okay, look at what your wife wrote. Oh, look at what this. Oh, look at what that wrote, you know. So people would rather come into my DM or send me a Facebook message or come to my WhatsApp to chat me up and say, oh, this is it, yeah. And then I realized that there's so many people who've got toys. And some people even send me message saying they've been trying to buy, but they don't know where to get. And I said, well, I don't sell sex toys. Maybe not now. I don't sell sex toys. So I can only give you sites, Nigerian sites where you can buy from. I can only send you Instagram page where you can buy from. But then I don't know the level or the authenticity of the page, okay, because I've never bought from them before. So I can only give you the sites where I know, okay, this site, yes, they deliver it to you well wrapped and all. So here I have sex cards. I'm going to be reading out things you expect to get in a sex game. Okay, now the truth is about sex toys and sex games is sex toy is said to be used to facilitate human pleasure. Okay, it's something that adds more pleasure, more happiness, more joy, more weirdness, more craziness, more adventure to your sex life. Okay, it takes you off the normal back and forth. You know, it takes you to another level that you will never get to a normal day. Okay, normal sex will never take it. I'm telling you, normal sex can never take you to where sex toys will take you. Now, it's got advantage and it's got a disadvantage, but I'm not going to be talking about that tonight. I'm going to be reading out this to you guys. Okay, now this is a game called Mile High Club. Yeah, it's a first class sex game, and there are so many games you can buy online, like crazy. You know, the way you play your Ludo, the way you play your cards. You know, there are so many settings. But then the question is, how do I play these games? If I buy these games, how do I go about it? What do I do? Okay, now here it is. On a normal day during sex, what you do is you kiss. That is even if you kiss. Most married couples don't even have time to kiss. You just want to do what you want to do. Be truthful. Okay. Now, when you kiss, you romance, you give head for those who do. Yeah, you get fingered for those who do. You give BJ for those who do and those who are good at it. Okay. By the time you're done with all those things, the next thing you do is fuck. Nothing more. Okay. And after fucking or after making love, your partner gets to come, he ejaculates, and then he sleeps off. Okay. Now, that on normal day is your normal routine of sex. That's what you get for the rest of your life. Okay. And it is normal that you get a certain level or a certain year that you are really not just really interested in sex. Your sex life drops and it's just a normal thing. There's nothing crazy about it. But when you have things like this, when you deal with things like this, trust me, your sex life ain't not gonna drop. Now the difference is this. This is not the kind of sex game you play every day. Okay, every time you want to have sex, you bring it up. These are special day kind of sex. Okay, maybe anniversary, maybe Valentine, maybe the day you feel you just want to be weird. Okay, the day you feel you just want to be adventurous. Excuse me. Yeah, this is okay. I have a message. Parents don't really take time out to educate their children, intending to go into marriage sex. Okay, parents never talk to you about sex. Parents never tell you. All they do is talk about Jesus and pray. You have to start fasting. You have to pray for your husband. You have to pray for your children. You have to pray for your future. You have to pray for... Yes, I'm not against it. That is perfect. But then they never tell you the sex part of marriage. They never tell you what they go through with their sex life. You know, in those days, gone are those when parents, women can't really ask for sex. You know, okay. For Facebook people, I was actually reading a message saying parents don't really take time to educate their children intending to go into marriage about sex. They only tell them to hold on to God and pray harder. See, the truth is this, yeah. I do not have a problem with whatever my mom is going to tell me. I do not have a problem with whatever your mom or your dad might have told you. But the thing is, did any of them sit you down and talk to you about sex? Did they tell you that, oh, baby, sometimes you get horny, ask your husband for sex? Did they sit down to say, oh, sometimes, you might be in the mood? I remember my mom never really talked about sex until when I got married. She asked me, oh, are you okay? Is it taking care of you? I'm like, yes, it's taking, you can see it's taking, no, she like, is it okay? You must have kids. And I'm like, okay, you mean sex? But then she never really opened up to me until I got married and she felt, okay, oh, she started having sex, oh, she has kids. And then she told me certain things. And I'm like, wow. Okay, so you guys knew much about sex, in those days. But then they never came out to talk about it. They never get to talk about it. So if you're going to be doing things like this, if you're going to be making use of sex toys, okay, let's talk about sex games. If you're going to make use of sex games, yeah, it is not an everyday kind of game. It's a game. It's a kind of thing that, okay, rather than have sex in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, a sex game can make your sex life, can make you have sex for 2 hours without knowing. I'm telling you, that's the difference. Okay, when you have normal sex, you do everything. Okay, the max you can go, maybe the max you will go 30 minutes, 1 hour, for your normal sex. But with a sex game, because it's a rule, you have to play the game to the end. And if you are not in control of your body, if you are not in control of your sex life, if you are not in control of your mind, my brothers, my sisters, my mommies, and my daddies, you can never end the game. You know why? Because you would have turned yourself on so much that you will let go of that game and you get up. Okay, what sex game, what they do is to help you sustain your sex life, to help you hold on, to help you take in whatever is coming without that man ejaculating, to help that man have sex for a longer time. Okay, so I'm going to be reading some of these things to you. Yeah, I think we won't really talk about sex toys today. We'll talk about sex toys some other time, and I'll try and see if I can get a sex toy to show you. Okay, so this is okay, in this game it's called a Mile High Club. Yeah, it's like an aircraft kind of game, like a Ludo kind of game. Okay, so it has the economy class, it has the business class, it has the first class, and the Mile High, which is the main one. That is I'm not going to read that to you this time. I'm going to just stick to the economy. Okay, so the thing about this game is this: the higher you go, yeah, in the game, the higher you go in your sex game. Okay, it's a way of it can be crazy. This can be crazy. Okay, so it depends on how good you can be. But with this kind of game, you will need sex toys. Let me not deceive you. If you really want to enjoy this kind of game, you will need sex toys. Yes. Now, what does sex toy do when you have a sex toy? Please, for those, there are so many men and women who have sex toy and their partner don't know about it. For me, it makes no sense. If you're going to get a sex toy, let your partner know. No, I'm not saying let your partner know before you buy. I'm saying once you own a sex toy, your partner must be aware you have a sex toy. Because it makes more sense when your partner knows there's a sex toy in the house and you both use on yourself than when you sneak behind your partner and you're using a sex toy. Then the reason for buying a sex toy in marriage is useless. That means you're being selfish and you're keeping a secret. Okay, if you're going to own any sex toy, be it a dildo, be it a vibrator, be it a dick ring, be it a butt plug, be it a handcuff, whatever, be it a whip, whatever it is they're going to be buying, make sure your partner knows it's available. Make sure your partner knows you've got it. So you see, sex toys works more. It gives you more pleasure when it's being used on you, not when you use on you. So when you use on, that's for me, that's more like masturbation. Okay, but when your partner uses on you, it gives you another sensation, it gives you another kind of lifestyle. So here, this is the economy. The economy is not really that bad. It's not as bad as the business class and first class. So I think we'll just do this sex talk class in in different classes so that I can break down each and every level to you. Okay, so here I have bite and nibble your lover's earlobe. Okay, this could take you 1 or 2 minutes. Excuse me. Yeah, this could take you a few seconds to, play with the earlobe, and turn your partner on. Okay, this says share 1 minute lip lock. Kissing without an end. You don't stop. Okay, so with things like this, when you have to share 1 minute kiss, you definitely know that it will go beyond 1 minute kiss, because whilst kissing, your hands are doing something else. Okay, I think I'm trying to imagine. Perform an erotic dance or striptease for your lover. Nigerian women won't do this. Okay, sorry. Okay, some married Nigerian women won't do this. They don't even do erotic dance. They don't even striptease. You need to learn. See, you're a wife, I agree. You're a mother, I agree. But then, babe, you've got to learn to be a strip. You've got to learn to strip. You've got to learn to be a stripper. You've got to learn to, to be weird. You've got to learn to be wild. Okay? If you aren't going to do that, then you don't need sex games. Trust me. If you aren't going to do that, you don't need sex games, because this game will bring out the you that you didn't know, the kind of butterfly you want rumbling and everything, what you want to feel, but then the truth is, you only think of that in your head. It never comes to reality. If you don't make it a reality, it won't come to reality. So it goes beyond just thinking. It goes beyond fantasy. The next question will then be, where do you get the sex game cards? Trust me, shy housemates will never ask questions. Okay. Shy housemates, yeah? To get the sex game cards, it's everywhere in Nigeria. We have people who don't actually have stores, but they sell online, okay? But then I can give you a site that's a trusted site for me, yeah, where they will help deliver it, and I mean well packaged, like you won't even know what's in it. Another way you can get yourself a sex toy is give your partner a sex toy as a gift. If you want to buy yourself a sex toy, buy something both of you can use. So give your partner as a gift. I'll prefer you do it during wedding anniversary, because for me, I feel wedding anniversary, if you're giving out a gift for wedding anniversary, it should be something that will remind you, of what you share. It should be something that will remind you of, oh, you belong to me, oh, I belong to you. So for me, sex toy is one great gift you can give to your partner during your wedding anniversary. But if you want to do it during birthday, Val, you're your own. Okay, so another one says place is okay. Yeah, I remember someone said something about Ice Cube, and some people were like, Ice Cube, do you use Ice Cube during sex? And I had to write a little note on it. Okay, how to use it. Ice Cube is cold. During love making, most times our body is hot because we're on that level of okay. So what ice cube does is make you feel cold outside, and then you're feeling hot inside. For Facebook people, I was talking about how you put ice cube in your vagina during love making. Yeah, you set in your vagina and you get pounded with it. Now what happens is the dick gets into your hot body, okay, into your hot vagina, but then while banging you, the dick feels the coldness of the ice cube. Please, if you know you don't like mess, don't do it on your friend, because the ice cube will definitely be, your body will melt it out and turn to water, and it will definitely come out. So let me continue. So yes, Facebook is back. So we talked about ice cube in the vagina, then ice cube on the nipple, ice cube in your mouth during blowjob. Yes, this is for those who don't like blowjob. You think the dick smells, you think the dick, you can't even imagine yourself putting it in your mouth. I tell people, throw a cube in your mouth and give you a blowjob with that. Whilst doing that, the warmth of your mouth will melt it out, and the water will wash off the dirt on the dick. So you can suck and take it up and take it in, and the water comes out and washes it. It depends. Okay, so this says, place an ice cube on your lover's mouth, then French kiss them. Can you imagine that? Like, you have an ice cube, you put an ice cube on his mouth, and you French kiss him, and you don't stop till the ice cube melts. And in time you won't spend 2 hours making love. Don't be deceived. Okay, so this one says, model sexy lingerie for your lover. I just said it. You have to learn to buy those sexy things that will not even go past your ass. It doesn't have to go past your, it could be in between your ass or above your ass to your waist. Okay, Facebook is back. Facebook says, kiss your lover's inner thighs. So I was talking about how you kiss your lover from in between the thighs. You kiss them out to your knee, then go above the knee to the waist, then go down towards the buttocks, back. Doing this will take a whole lot, yeah. And the last one we read talked about having ice cube on your mouth and French kissing your partner for a minute. So I can't explain, you have to experience it. Okay, so this says French kiss your lover. Okay, this says share a makeout section, be sure to use your tongue. See which one. Okay, now Facebook is back. Okay, Facebook, I was saying these 4 cards are saying do the same thing in 4 different ways. One says share a 1-minute lip lock. Another says place a small ice on your lover's mouth, then French kiss them. Another says share a makeout section, be sure to use your tongue. And this says French kiss your lover. It's all kissing. It is all kissing. Now, if you're making love the normal way, all you do is kiss, max French kiss, and that's the end. But this has given you kissing in 4 different ways, and 4 different ways to send across a message to turn your partner on. Kissing your partner's thighs goes along with crazy. Okay, using eyes, kissing your partner with eyes on their lips or in their mouth means a whole lot. Okay, so all this is doing is okay, Facebook is back. So this says place an ice cube, listen again, place an ice cube between your teeth and then glide the cube down your lover's neck and body. Come on, just imagine yourself either laying on the floor or sitting down and your partner is in ice cube all over your neck, to your chest, to your boobs, to your nipple, to your navel, to your vagina, to your thighs, and taking it back to your hand, back to your neck, and you tell you won't get wet. Like, you're freaking cold outside and you're freaking horny inside. Do you know what that means? These are things we won't do on a normal day. Don't be deceived. These are things we won't do on a normal day. But that's why we have what's called sex game, to help, give an adventure you might never think. Okay, Facebook, I'm asking, should I end the class? Network is not paying me this now. What do you guys think? Okay, this says kiss your lover from head to toe. Imagine your partner has to kiss you from head to toe. Tell me that will take 2 seconds. No. So if my partner has to kiss me from my forehead to my eyes, to my nose, to my lips, to my cheeks, to my ear, to my chin, to my neck, to my chest, to my boobs, to my nipples, All these things is a way of taking longer time to express your body. You need to understand, you need to feel. See, love making is not about just, oh, hold me, fuck me, go. You need to understand. Sometimes you need to learn to worship your partner. Marriage shouldn't stop you from doing these things. Trust me, marriage is an avenue to explore. Marriage is an avenue to understand your partner's body, whether with a child or without a child or after kids. Big tummy, flat boobs shouldn't be a problem. So I always tell people, whether you have flat boobs or not, still rock what you have. It goes a long way. Your confidence goes a long way. Okay, I'm still a child. I've got my mom. Okay, Facebook. This says, suck on your lover's finger. Imagine you have to lick and suck each finger, all 10 fingers. Okay, you don't just, nah, you know how it's done. Do you understand? You take your time, you lick, you put it in, you suck. Why do you do this? When sucking your partner's finger, your partner feels the warmth in your mouth. Your partner feels the heat in your mouth, and it sends across a message to your partner's body. So it goes beyond the normal sex act. See, every couple needs a sex. Okay. Now this says, yeah, I'm gonna make it to an end soon, Mr. Victor. This says, whisper something naughty in your lover's ear. What would you like to say? What do you think you would say that a normal thing you might never ever think of saying? How much you want to be fucked? How much you want to be drilled? How much you want to be locked down? How much you want to be pinned down? Just something crazy. So at this point, I'm going to bring this class on end. I want to say happy Children's Day to everyone. Thanks for joining. We'll continue with our sex game class next week. And we might go more into sex toys. If you really want to talk about sex toys, please let me know, send me messages, and let's know what area you want to know, what kind of sex toy you want us to talk about, and probably bring it on live so you can see and know how it's been used. Yeah, you have to pay for that anyway. Okay, that's it for tonight. I want to say thank you. It's like bringing your fantasy into a book. Yeah.